Well, Kate McMahon grew up in Maryville, just outside of Knoxville, playing basketball for Heritage High, and then parlayed that talent into a spot on Pat Summitt's Lady Vols team. The point guard would go on to win 2 national titles with Tennessee. Now, the Lady Vols have a huge following, and when Kate was done with basketball, she was far from finished with performing in front of big crowds. So the player formerly known as Kate is now the artist known as Baby Mac. She's a recording artist, a DJ, an on-air personality, a rapper. You see her working there for College Game Day. So I guess I can also call you a colleague then, because you work for us on Game Day. When you told your folks that this was the path you wanted to take when basketball was finished, what was the response?
Huge support. I have a great family. My father, my brother stood by me, but just support. They always support me in whatever I do.
So you're sort of a triple threat, but what's the one thing you want to be most known for?
Being a genuine person. Just being a nice person, my faith, and that would be my number one. That's what I want to be known for. There
is a huge following in this state and in this part of the country for the Lady Vols basketball team, which you know as playing for them. How did that help you parlay that into a job where you're performing in front of other people?
Oh, definitely. If I wasn't a Lady Vol, I will admit that I wouldn't be where I was today. Just being able to be a student under the legendary Coach Pat Summitt. I learned more off the court than I did on the court, so it was a huge influence on my life.
We had our son Tyler Summitt with us here earlier this morning. Share with us a story from your days playing for Pat.
I could go on, but I can tell a story with Tyler. After a game, we were on the bus heading home, and he would often sit by me because we had a lot in common, and we would just talk basketball and life. So an amazing family, and just very blessed to know them.
You are also going to be the DJ, the in-arena host for the Atlanta Dream. Being someone that won 2 national titles, are you ever DJing and thinking, well, maybe I should get out there?
Oh, all day. If we're behind in the game, which is not often, Atlanta Dream is a great team, but it's very, very hard for me to sit back and just watch. But I support them, but I would love to be out there playing. But as you know, God has a different plan, and I'm just glad to still be around the game.
Do you ever say anything to the coach? You ever say, listen, if you're down on numbers, maybe you should think about your DJ up here?
Coop the Loop doesn't want any of me, Michael Cooper. We joke around a little bit, and I wish I could be a practice player, but just time scheduling and me in and out of Atlanta won't allow that. But definitely basketball will always be a part of my life.
Basketball's a part of your life, and so is football. We saw you traveling with College Game Day. What's that experience like for you?
Love football. I'm going to admit, actually, football is my favorite sport, better than basketball. I actually played football when I was little on a peewee team and ruptured my spleen, which injured my football career. But Game Day is amazing. The atmosphere is on another level.
You're a really good athlete. How are you at cornhole?
Cornhole?
Have you gotten out there yet?
I think you and I should team up and we should take over. Are you ready?
Well, maybe we should go and we'll let Matt play with Jabari. I'm down, though, so you're going to have to be the one that pulls this team out of the hole. All right, this is my new teammate, Baby Mac. She's a performer. You can see her on College Game Day. She's a DJ. She's just about everything. Oh, and by the way, she's a 2-time national champ hanging out with us here in Knoxville. Matt?
Kate, Sarah, thank you very much.